hello. Hello there. It's Damiana. I just want to drop in, say hi to everybody, because it is Halloween week. Woo! Okay. Wanted to see if everyone's ready for a little spooky Halloween fun. Woo! And, I know it's a soul-destroying year, so it's a little harder to have fun, but, I'm going to be having a ball. And I'm not just talking about me eating those 3 bags of trick-or-treater candy I bought for myself. We'll be doing that, but that's not all. I've got my queue all queued up with some spooky movies, and I've got some hello Witch Hawk, hello there. Oh, hello Cool Bragg and Kevin Egan. I'm gonna wave at you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello, DJ Rockstar Aaron. Hi. Now, guys, here's the thing. I know we all want to have fun this year and we've been told to stay home, but I will tell you that there are ways to stay safe and have fun. I did go to a socially distanced, very safe and responsible Halloween party this week. And, just really, really nice, really intimate group of people. Yeah. Of course, those people happen to be Drew Barrymore, Brian Grazer, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds. I travel in certain circles, guys. Hollywood, Tinseltown. And I could have made a big deal out of it and walked up to these celebs and said, "Hi, I'm Damiana, and hire me to be your personal lady reporter, what have you." But I wanted to play it cool. And I did. Now, granted, everyone at the party, we were wearing masks under the nose, because you gotta breathe. And you gotta be comfy. And we weren't, in fact, outdoors. We were on an indoor space, an enclosed indoor space, but keep in mind, these are celebs. They are magical people, and they most likely won't get sick. Okay. So, if you're wondering, that's the Hollywood version of a socially distanced party. I've been to 2 or 3, a dozen, maybe a baker's dozen of these TikTok house parties. And they're all very safe, according to these terms. Okay. So, it can be done. You just got to follow guidelines, and let's get through this together, guys. Let's get through it together. Hello, Mike Rose and Trollpoon and Brandino. Hello. Oh, welcome. Hello, Cannibal Crunch. And Daniel Steven Lopez. Hi, guys. I'm just getting merry, and I'm getting in the spirit, and I'm getting ready for fun. And I will tell you right now that Goosebumps 2 is ready to go. It is fired up and it is ready to go, and I'm going to have a blast with my trick-or-treater candy. And, I can't give the candy to the trick-or-treaters this year, but I can still chuck them out the window at people who may not be in costume. I might just be throwing candy at strangers and yelling at them unintelligibly. But if that lucky person might just catch a candy. And that's sort of the 2020 version of trick-or-treat. Now, one thing I do want to kind of bring to your guys' attention is, there's no, you might have heard there's an election coming up. I know. The word on the street is. And here's the thing. There's a lot of talk about the Republican Party has been putting fake ballot boxes around the state of California to trick people. I mean, it's just so underhanded and I'm a little concerned because I voted by mail. I did vote by mail, and I'm a little concerned that I might have fallen prey to this ruse. I went up, it looked like a perfectly legit ballot mail-in box to me. To all appearances, it was a trash can. It was a garbage can, and there was a little piece of notebook paper, and it was sort of scotch taped to the side, and it said, I think it said vote, but it might have said fuck. At any rate, I dutifully dropped that ballot right in there, and I'm telling you, I pored over that ballot for hours, because when it comes to voting, I'm impeccable, okay? I used 5 voters' guides to make sure, and I cross-referenced. I was like that meme of the lady who's doing the math in the air. That was me doing my voting, okay? So then I was so proud of myself. I had 3 Apple's Kisses, which some of you might know that's my favorite homemade drink. I got to patent that. It's just a big tumbler of vodka and a kiss of apple juice. That's the apple's kiss. And, I'd had about 3 of those, and I was fired up, had a little liquid courage, and I was ready to drop off that ballot. So I sidled down, really, I strutted. I strutted down the sidewalk right to that ballot box. But see, now that I think back on it, I'm concerned about whether I was tricked. I might be the latest victim of this statewide deception. And I hate to say it, but later that night I went back to that trash can and I dug through it. I dug everything out. I made a big mess all over the place. And people thought I don't know what they thought of me. I felt very judged by passerby. I found my ballot in there. It was soiled, very soiled, with all sorts of unmentionables. But I don't want to, I'm not one. I try to steer clear of controversy. If I can, I'm very non-confrontational, and I didn't want any, to get a replacement ballot and then have it called into question. And we know that Orange in Chief, he's saying that everyone's double voting and stuff. I'm not even messing with that. So I mailed my ballot as is. I just, the 3-second rule, right? So I counted to 3, blew on it, dusted it off as best as I could, and tried to flick some of the extra little thises and that's and the others that were stuck all over it. There's a lot of dog walkers in my neighborhood. Just saying. Okay. You're picking up what I'm dropping. And, God bless. My lips to God's ears, I've cast my vote. And let's get the good people in office, And I do feel, and I'm not saying this out of, some sort of sense of, I'm not a braggart, okay? I'm no braggart. But I'll say I do feel like an American hero. Because I cast my vote. And I think I still got it. Oh, I do. Oh, ooh, okay. I still got my sticker. Okay? It might, my ballot might have been covered with dog this, that's, and the what have yous, but it went in the mail. And to the ballot taker who has to open that envelope and process it for me, you're welcome. Now, okay, I think we have some visitors. Let's see who stopped by, because I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, I'm afraid, David. That's the screen name. Okay. I'm not saying oh, and Murphy Maxwell, hello. Oh, thank you, Mike Rose. I am enjoying some warm, well, we'll call it apple cider. There's a little apple in there, and a whole lot of Devil's Brew. Yeah, bottom shelf vodka from CVS. It does the trick. And who else? Oh, Robbie Harrington, hello, and Cool Bragg, and Joe Starr. Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, very true, Mike Rhodes. Martinelli's Kiss in New Hampshire, as it's known. Which reminds me, I think I'm ready to vacation in Martha's Vineyard. I think I'm due this year. I mean, full disclosure, I've never been there. I actually haven't left Southern California in 47 years. I'm 48. There was a brief moment, just a brief maternal kidnapping by my mother a year after I was born, then got brought back to SoCal. Long story. Anyway, haven't actually made it out to the vineyard yet, but I do have a Martha's Vineyard Black Dog sweatshirt I like to wear to make people think I've been there. Yeah, and it's a real conversation piece. Yeah, let's see. Now, hello, Gil HV. Oh, I'm gonna wave at you. And Cannibal Crunch asked, was that a Dropbox or a sewer grate? I mean, to all appearances, and in my hazy memory, I think it was just it was likely just a trash can. Just a trash can. Okay. Just to clarify. That's good, because I am a journalist, and it's important fact-checking. We got to do that. Thank you, Trollpoon. I feel honored that you see me as an American hero. Hello, Abel Clementi, 33. Hello, and thank you, Robbie. Thank you for recognizing my patriotism. Oh, yeah, and true. I did my lady reporter duties, which I do on the clock every day. Okay, that's TMI. Just a little. This is what happens when I sit sequestered with my Beanie Babies every single day for 7 months. Okay. Okay, you got me working blue. Oh, but here's the thing. Someday, and I want you all to remember this, someday this quarantine time will end. And we will go back to normal, okay? And we will, we will resume our lives. But this is an opportunity to reflect, to renew, and to change things we want to change. And let's all be 2.0 versions of ourselves coming out of this nightmare. Let's all be the better us on the other end. On the other end, okay. You get what I mean. And and I will say I suspect that Damiana 2.0 is going to look suspiciously similar to Damiana 1.0. Just maybe a little crazier. But maybe that's my truth. And maybe that's my personal evolution and my journey. And I celebrate it. And I celebrate you. And Mike Rose, thank you. It's so true. Trash cans do look very modern these days. So it's an easy mistake to make, and it's a natural one. Understandable. And Robbie asked, did Tanya vote? Tanya, I believe she did vote, but it was just an angry note written in lipstick and soot that she slipped under my door, and it was a lot of profanity. But surprisingly, she went right down the ballot, top to bottom, and voted for everyone. That was under the angry note. So I did include that in my envelope with my ballot. So they're cool. They're cool. They get it. They get over there at the ballot office. They know what to do. I put faith in them. So, guys, it's a crazy time. And the next time we meet, there'll be a new president. Or we will have been hurled into a apocalyptic civil war, and we will be awash in blood, tears, and flames across the land. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We'll see what happens. Yeah. At any rate, I just hope it doesn't interfere with my Netflix, because there's some shows coming out. I haven't finished Bly Manor yet. But here's the thing, guys. Look, we are in an apocalypse. I'm calling it, but it's a soft apocalypse. It's like a soft, it's a soft apocalypse. Like, yes, there's many people dead, suffering, but I still got my Disney Plus. So, and hey, and now I'm a platinum member of DoorDash, and they know me very well. In fact, you might know this, they send you a photo of your front doorstep with your food on the front door after they drop it off, if you're doing contactless delivery, as I do, in safety. So I'm actually, my gallery show, I'm already putting it together for, I might not even wait till after the quarantine, but it's going to be called Delivery. And it's just a whole gallery full of all the photos that all the dashers, that's DoorDash lingo, forgive me, all the dashers, when they take photos of my door. So it's called Delivery. But the only embarrassing thing is, everyone's going to see what food I've been ordering, and let's just put it this way, it's been a lot of In-N-Out animal style. And that's not just what I write on my Tinder profile. Oh man, TMI. I just, this is intimate, and I feel comfortable with you guys, and I feel like we can just talk, and we can just connect, and just be real. And this is a time for more vulnerability, more authenticity, and just getting raw, just getting in there, and just peeling off that Band-Aid and picking off the scalp. Because I pick off my scalps. That's something I've done since I was a girl, and it's actually, I've been advised against doing that. Hello, Dirty Glitter. Hello, I'm going to wave at you. Oh, guys, well, thank you, Rob. Great memories to look back on, and thank you, Cannibal Crunch. I'm going to, okay, is that an invitation? As soon as they open the borders, I will come visit you in Canada. Right now, all Americans are considered persona non grata, so I actually cannot leave America to come visit you in Canada. Maybe someday we won't be the world's criminals and I can do that. And I agreed to roll Poon Tanya for president. Okay, next, she's going to be my write-in. She's going to be my write-in, calling it now. And maybe I could be her secretary of fun? Is that a thing? We'll see. Or maybe a secretary, minister of household frozen treats. That seems like an office I could hold. I'm certainly an expert in it. Wink. Oh, guys. Oh, this is fun. A lot of fun here. Now, guys, look, I would chat with you all night long. Mark my words, but I've got a lot of work to do. I'm still busy in the quarantine. Thank you very much. I've got 3 bags of trick-or-treater candy that I need to gobble down. And this is going to take me a while. I'm going to fire up what's that one? The Josie and the Phantoms is on Netflix. I got that in my queue. I'm going to fire that up, and I'm going to have a good, or maybe it's Jessica and the Phantoms. That's getting watched tonight. And I'm just going to be scarfing down Snicker bars and Kit Kats and maybe some Skittles. And it's going to be a night. Pretty productive, might I say. So, guys, thank you, Rob. You get your news from me. Well, I'm glad to hear. Newsflash, I love you. Love you guys. Mwah, Bezos, and love you, Cannibal Crunch. Oh, thank you, Robbie. A winning ticket. The cabinet that Tanya's going to put together. She calls it the liquor cabinet. Okay. Yeah. There's also some candy in there. That's my contribution. Sorry to get political. Oh, guys. Okay, guys. Well, you know what? Have a merry, happy Halloween this year. And, be safe. And remember, if you're surrounded by celebrities, you are safe. Because they're magic. Okay. Love you guys. Mwah. Besos and abrazos. Happy Halloween and vote. I sure did. Oh, I think my sticker fell off. Bye now. Mwah. Love ya.